has really been a big, I wouldn't say a big issue in my life, but it has happened. Especially because I'm light skinned, but what a lot of people don't realize, I'm actually supposed to be darker than I am. Like, my mom is half black and my dad is fully black, so I really should be about a good brown skin tone, but I took after his mom, so I'm a lot lighter. And so, like, when it comes to me and my friends and we go out, I notice guys tend to flock towards the more lighter skin, which is flattering, but at the same time, like, my friends are beautiful. I got friends from Jamaica, Africa, like, you name it. There are so many different ranges of color, but yet these guys are just focused on me, and I don't appreciate, I mean, it's nice, but I don't appreciate it because they're just as good of a person as I am. And also, like, with people thinking, like, light-skinned people are entitled or, like, we don't notice race problems. We definitely do. I used to live in Nacogdoches, and, like, I had a teacher who told me, like, I wouldn't be anything. Wow. You know, like, I'm in the backwoods in the country with white folk, and, you know. So,
the raw white folk.
The raw. So, you know, to hear people say, like, you're not going to be anything, or, you know, think I'm lying, and that's not even the case. And I just feel like more people need to embrace their blackness and, like, take blackness back, because, like we were talking about, especially in the media, all these people want to look like us and act like us and be like us, but we have to remember that we created this, and they can't get far if we take it back and own it, you know. So.
True. Yeah. How do you feel about yourself? Like, have you ever struggled with being in the middle of white and black, kind of?
Yeah, like, I mean, it all goes back to, like, the dating world. So, like, of course, I went to a predominantly white high school, and so, you know, there's a lot of white boys there, and they just, you know, they wanted to date me, but I never wanted to give them the right to say, oh, I dated a black girl, or I slept with a black girl, you know, because I don't want to be that girl, and I don't want to go to your family's house, and, you know, they got Trump stuff all up in the house, or, you know, it just be awkward. So, yeah, I don't know. And I also dealt with, like, just, you know, darker skinned people thinking that I'm more entitled, or just that I'm not grateful, or, like, you know, just things like that. And it's not fair. You know, being put in the middle is very hard, especially with, like, a white side of the family. So, I love my granny, but, like, some stuff she says about people of color, I'm like, huh? Like, you, come on now. Like, you know, and then just my aunts and uncles, like, they're all white. They're all from Minnesota, so they're very fair skinned. My great grandmother was from Australia, so, like, it's very white on that side. So I don't know how they reacted to whenever my granny was interested in the black men and had black children, but I've never had any problems, like, in my family, but I can tell, like, certain comments, I'm just like, what?
Yeah, them comments be crucial. Like,
yeah.
What y'all doing?
Better look out for your peace. Yeah. Look out for your peace. Look out. Don't